Hello, darling. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Victory Point Gaming, where today we are going to be playing a whole new series, Legends of Runeterra, The Path of Champions. We will be walking that path. Will we be a champion? We will see, I guess. Hello, darling. Hey, Sappy. Good morning to you. How you doing? You found a blue jay. Blue jays can carry up to 8 acorns at a time. How's that possible? How can one bird carry 5 acorns? Good, glad to hear it. Very good. All right, let's fire up this game. We've got a brand new game here. So it's going to start us off with the tutorial. Okay, Legends of Runeterra, learning how to play. So, here we go. We should have game sound, we do. Should have everything. So, let's click the clicker. Okay. These are your cards. Okay, let's see if we can go into settings and get everything sorted out how we want. Let's turn off auto pass for now. Disable motion, yes. Yes, that's fine. Yep, that's all good. Okay, perfect. These are your cards. My little face is obscuring my name. Maybe I should move the cat a little bit to the side. Well, doesn't really matter, does it? So let's not worry about that. Alright, so these are your cards. Okay. This is Garen, a champion. This is their health here. This is the damage. And this is the amount it costs. Pretty easy.
It falls to me to stop this blustering malefactor.
Play Garen. Okay. Let's do it. So, drag him onto there. Whoopsie daisy. What's happening there? That's interesting. Okay. Now, normally there's mana over here, but that's been obscured. Obscured? It's been obscured for the purposes of noobs. So, that's the power, that's the health. And different champions can level up. The leveling up of champions is something I didn't understand when I first started playing the game, but this particular guy, as soon as he strikes something, he is going to level up. Okay, when you play unit goes here.
Wait, who are you again?
We're being tutorialized. In Legends of Runeterra, you and your opponent go back and forth taking actions each round, which is one of the things I really like about it. You take one action, they take one action. You take one action, they take one action. This might be playing a card. It might be attacking. Playing of certain cards. Playing like units is always one action for that purpose, and attacking is one action for that purpose. But sometimes you might do something which is like considered to be a fast thing, in which case it doesn't take up your one action. Okay, so we played Garen, they passed, which is also a possibility. This is our HP and this is their HP. Alright, so that much we understand. So drag to attack. So currently we're doing 5 damage to them. They have 8 HP, so this thing -5 tells you what would happen if they don't do anything. Right, so they're blocking. So that means that I'm going to do 5 damage to this person, and they're going to do 4 damage to me, which means I should survive. And they are protecting the Nexus, which is what that is. It's their place. Okay. Garen struck a foe, so he leveled up.
Another. Hold on. I was.
All right. End the round when you're done doing things. Cool. Now they have the attack token, so it alternates between you having it first and you having it first. Yeah.
New recruit reporting in.
Normally it alternates who has the attack token.
We attack soon.
Oh, Cythria. We couldn't attack that round because we didn't have the token. Is there a way to drag all of them? Should do that.
Forward for Demacia!
Nice.
Charge?
Alright, cool.
Triumphs.
Oh. Victory! Hooray! We're playing the tutorial. Cool. Well, we are nearly there. Okay, protect Brahm's adorable Poro friends. This game is too good, I swear. It's amazing. Alright, blocking and followers. So.
Poros? What are you going to do? Cuddle me to death?
Poros. What are you gonna do? Cuddle me to death? Perfect. Hello, darling. Hi, Gunnar. So Gunnar, have you ever played the tutorial of this game?
Mighty friend, like bro.
It's too good. And the thing was, I played this game and I loved it, but I'd never even played League of Legends. I didn't even know who I didn't know any of the characters. And then eventually, years later, I watched Arcane. I'm starting from fresh today. This is why I'm doing the tutorial. And I'm going to be playing a campaign of not Rune of Champions. What's it called again? Legends of Runeterra: The Path of Champions. VPG doesn't even know the name of the game. Right, we're playing Braum. Okay, Braum levels up when he's blocked an enemy. Well, that's easy, isn't it? Alright, so who are we going to block? We're playing extra slow. Alright, so we're going to block this guy. The thing it doesn't tell you on this tutorial, your Nexus has 5 health, so if we allow this, we're dead.
Stand behind bro.
Right? I was literally just saying that. I think the mana system is amazing, and the way that the passing system is amazing, and the fact that you alternate taking turns. Like, I actually reinstalled Eternal the other day and tried playing through the tutorial again on it, and I was like, guys, I mean, it's just not LOR. Right, so I can block there, can block one of these two, let's block this one so we can stand next to Braum. Oh! Alright. Okay, so we survived. And I love the little eye that tells you what's going to happen in combat as well.
This was a fine block.
Nice. Okay, perfect.
This reminds me of when I carried Elnux over Iron Spike Mountains. Was
Cool story.
so biting cold, it could freeze off mustache.
Brilliant. Alright.
Then, storm had cleared, and Farmer said, I mean,
Alright. I guess we're blocking again. Survive for 1 round. Don't let any Poros die. Right. I mean... There we go.
very strong.
Cool. Yeah, we tutorializing. Okay, good. What is that? A bit confusing. I guess it makes sense because you don't want to overwhelm players who are brand new. But they're not showing you all of the features. Like Braum, for example, normally has regen. But, okay, you can use your mana to play cards. Start the game with 1 mana. Your Spiderling costs 1 mana. Alright, we're going to play the Spiderling. Hooray! This mana here is for units, landmarks, and spells, and this one is just for spells. This little one, these 3 here, potentially. You can only attack every other round, remember. Okay, end round. Let's play Elise. Each round your mana refills and you gain an additional mana gem. Nice.
Feels good to stretch my legs.
I'm really liking these little comments they're making, I'll be honest. Right, it's time to strike. When she attacks, she summons a new Spiderling. Amazing. Hey, my spider. Okay, when both players pass without acting, that's at that point the round ends. Nice. I'm a dinger. Okay. Not gonna attack us, is he?
What is this?
Why, technology, of course.
House spider. Nice.
Go forth, my
Let's block. Yeah, to get blocking. We can play another spider. Then that way we'll have 3 spiders, which means at least we'll level up. Ah, now we're able to right click things. So if you look at your champion, you right click it, you will be able to use the mouse wheel to scroll and see, or click even, and see what's going to happen when they level up. Gonna be fancier. Change of stats. Normally this would say more things, but they're trying to not make things too complicated.
I think it's about time.
Nice. Yeah, they're hiding all the mechanics that we know. You're on your own. Oh no! Alright. Do this. Play some stuff. Okay, Connor, see you later.
I have a new method to evaluate.
Block. Taking that Heimerdinger. Alright, ooh, an extra spider. Oh, you can. That's how you do it. You pick up one and then you do this. I knew there's a way to attack with more than one thing at once.
That wasn't so bad now.
Who needs Elise anyway? Hooray! Success! Success! And the final one, the boss. Ooh, we unlocked the Bath of Champions. Yes! Let's go. Light and Shadow. Burst spells, spell mana.
For justice.
Okay. Okay, it's a burst spell. Now, burst spells are one of the spells that do not take your turn. In fact, it might be the only type of spell that doesn't take your turn to play. So this costs 3 mana and allows you to draw 2 cards. Nice. They are the fastest spells in the game. They take effect immediately and don't count as taking an action, and they can be played during combat, unlike other types of spells. I'm gonna play it now, and it's still our turn. Play the Bright Steel Protector. Give somebody else a barrier. That protects a unit from the next damage it would take this round. Shadow Fiend.
We'll see about that.
Spooky. Right click Z to inspect him. When he attacks, he makes living shadows rot-row. Okay. Okay. Attacking! Oh, we got rid of Z. Nice. Oh no! Z gets +0, +3. Sneaky. Very sneaky. I think burst spells are definitely the easiest to understand. Prismatic barrier, neat. Alright. Let's do this and play barrier on myself. Haha, take that instead. Oh, you sneaky git.
There he is.
Switch round. Gonna take 6 damage. Deal 6 to an enemy. But that's burst though. Nothing you can do about that. Imagine if that existed in the game.
Let's light him up.
Okay, use your spell mana. We've got 10 mana total, 7 regular and 3 spell. So if we use this, it's going to use 3 of our spell mana and 8 of the rest. Instant speed.
Darkness.
Or Z. Oh, we've leveled up Lux. Nice. So let's attack. Is this the actual ability of Lux? Deals 6 to an enemy. Costs 8. Wow. Oh, I think that. I don't know if that's the real thing. It seems pretty good. I don't think it is. Bright Steel Protector. I guess we're on our own. Let's do this.
My shield is yours.
We're protecting.
Shine with me.
Okay. So we have lethal on the board. Assuming that they don't play anything. Can probably draw 2 cards here. Well, we'll see if they play it. Okay, we're good. We have lethal on the board, assuming we don't die.
For justice and all things bright.
We're good.
Superior
GG!
tactic is-
The superior tactic is to never give up.
Would it help if I apologized?
Excellent. Alright, we're in. Amazing. Hit him with puff caps. Oh, goodness. Exciting stuff. Alright, sweet. The Path of Champions has been unlocked. Let's continue adventuring. Amazing. So, it's a big old world. Let's go to Zorn, says Jinx. Okay. Okay. Right. Now who's this? That's Jinx, and that is... That's a good question. I don't know who that is. I've forgotten. Wait, I do know who that is. That is... Forgotten the name. Alright, so here we go. So, Ezreal, that's the name. Alright, so this is kind of low-key. It's a little bit like Slay the Spire. You go through, you do different things. You encounter different stuff as you go, different enemies. It's interesting. And this game's completely free. So we're going to start with a standard little deck where we've got some cards in there. Jinx is our champion. We are going to go here for starters and see what happens. So, at the beginning of an adventure, and sometimes in the middle, you are going to get a power. So, let's take a look at our deck and see what's what. So, we have Jury, which is an instant spell which creates a 1/1. We have Zaunite Urchin, where you play it. You discard a card to draw a card. Quite nice. It's a 1-drop and it's a 2/1. A Boom Crew Rookie. It's a 1/3, and when it attacks, it deals 2 to the enemy nexus. That's a skill. Eager Apprentice, 2/1. When summoned, refills 2 spell mana. Pow Pow. Deals 3 burst damage. Pretty good. Good border. 3/3 quick attack. Quick attack means it's like first strike in Magic. Amateur Aeronaut is elusive, so it's like a bit like flying in Magic, basically. Can only be blocked by other elusives or something which has got the keyword Sharp Sight. Sump Dredger is a 4/3. When played, discard card to draw a card. So lots of those kinds of effects. And then finally, Jinx levels up, is a 4/3 quick attack, levels up when the hand is empty, and then becomes a 5/4. At the start of the round, to draw a card, an extra card, always good. So you need to get down to having no cards in hand to play Jinx, but then you're drawing an extra card each round, assuming she lives. Each round, the first time I level up or you empty your hand, creates a Mega Death Rocket, which is just a pretty cool card. Alright, so we have a choice of powers. Got Crush, allies have Overwhelm. We have Biggle Dust Sprinkle. When you create a summoned ally, grant it +1/+1. A created ally, excuse me. I don't think we're going to be doing any of that. Balancing blades. Round start creates a fleeting blade's edge in hand. So what's that? That is a making. I've right click there to find out what it is. A 1 drop that deals 1 to anything. That is interesting. That may be better than anything else we have. Although, it's going to make it more difficult for us to have an empty hand of cards. Is it not? I think I'll go with Crush, because that's all upside. And it means that these guys can attack through like little chompers or whatever, which makes sense. The Overwhelm is like Trample in Magic, basically. So we'll select that one, and let's move on. The Golden Crush Bot. Ah, well, little Crush Bot. Howdy do, my robo pal. Kill, crush, destroy. It's always the same with you guys. Alright, sweet. So this enemy has no powers. Bog standard type of enemy. Alright, so we're starting with 1 mana, and we're curving up to, at most, 4 mana. They have no powers. Pretty straightforward stuff. We have a 1-drop, I guess. We can use that as a trick. We don't need to attack till next round, so let's just keep this. You can mulligan in this game. I had the option to do that, but I don't think we need to. Yeah. I have sped up the animation. In fact, what we'll do is we'll slow it down again, so you get a sense of how it usually is, and then we'll speed up a bit. So, put it on 1 speed. Here I could play something, but I'm just going to end the round. I'm going to play down the Boom Crew Rookie. We have 2 mana and 1 spell mana, because when you don't use your mana in a turn, it can get converted into spell mana, which is like backup mana. So here, I'm going to play down the Boom Crew Rookie. They have not played anything, so we can go ahead and do this. I like to save a little bit of spell mana for an emergency. Okay, so they dealt 2 damage, 1 damage from combat and 2 damage from their attack effect, ending the round. Do I have a 3-drop now? Alright, I think this is actually better. When this is displayed or discarded, you get a Scrap Settler. So if I was to do this, I could discard this guy and get a free Scrap Scuttler and a card. It's pretty amazing. What's the plan here? Do I block this? I don't want to block with this really, but given that that's their only unit, it's probably reasonable. And I can now play this card. And we're going to attack with a bunch of stuff.
Just you and me, Fishbones. And them.
Golden Crush Bot. So, that thing has a lot of HP, so it can block something successfully. Would not damage Jinx, but we'll send it anyway. Okay, we're almost lethal there. We have the ability to do 3 damage to the enemy nexus here, so we should have the win.
The scene tells me all I need.
Alright, let's do that. Let's do this in the game. Okay, so success. I much like Slay the Spire. When you have HP, we have Nexus health, which is our health basically. We have 20 health. That health is ongoing. So if we take some damage, we went down to 15 health, we'd be on 15 until we get a heal basically. Alright, so add 2 copies of a card to your deck. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I play this game, I tend to prioritize quite a low curve. I'd like my curve to be nice and low, so I think I will go here for Another pair of Zelnite urchins. Of course, I'm adding 2 copies of that card. So now my deck has got 4 copies of Zelnite urchin. Let's head over here. What's going on? Oh. Oh, we're going this way. I'm so dumb. Right, support champion. So, we can potentially get a new champion here. I think I'm looking at these, and I know these champions reasonably well. I think Gangplank would work synergistically. Gangplank is another Overwhelm champion, although everything's getting Overwhelm anyway. It's got a big body. But it damages the enemy nexus. Yeah. Powder kegs, spells and skills, so extra damage. It kind of makes sense. We could have Scion. I don't know. It's kind of expensive, as is Nasus. We could re-roll it, but I think Gangplank's fine. Except Gangplank, we've now acquired some quite... Well, we can't really get rid of Gangplanks, and it's a relatively expensive champion. I think 5 is about as high as I ever go on Path of Champions, to be honest. Monkey Idol. It's okay. Alright, so which way should we go? We've got a choice of going here. Whenever any player discards a card, they summon a Scrap Scuttler. Well, that would probably be to my advantage. When one of the player units dies, they get a Poison Puff Cap. That doesn't sound positive. Let's go towards the side that actually helps us. Because we are a discard deck, so that would be good for me. Getting free stuff when you discard. It's all bonus. Right, a Warning Shot's not bad. This is kind of an expensive hand. I think we'll ditch... Oh, well, let's keep the Warning Shot, I guess. Alright, it's not too bad. Also, as well as the 4 cards you start with, you draw a new card at the start of the first turn. Which is a Gangplank, not ideal. Fortunately, they don't have a turn 1 play. Okay. Let us... When I'm summoned, refill 2 spend mana. Do this for attacking purposes. Zelnite Urkin. Alright, so let's attack. So this one has quick attack, which means it's not gonna... Oh, they're not even blocking. Interesting. Well, we might as well do this. Actually, with Gangplank, I want to damage the enemy nexus in 5+ different rounds. So it's better for us to damage the nexus on a turn when it's not actually our turn, if that makes sense. Right, so let's play something first, and then that one can't attack or block. Discard a card to get an extra blocker. We have a lot of Zelnite Urkins, don't we? I don't really want to play this thing, so let's get rid of that. Discard that, draw a card. Okay. I'm going to do this. Yeah. Right, they're attacking. So, how can we block? We can block one of these. We can block one of these. And we can block one of these. So we are going to take a little bit of damage. That is okay. Nice. Okay.
The sunbrock got me good.
Oh, pal.
You name it, I'll nick it.
What's this guy do? When it strikes the Nexus, create in hand an exact copy of a random spell from my deck. Cheeky.
Happy to do whatever's needed.
Making some extra spell mana. Alright, it's got quite a lot of peeps. Let's go ahead. They have no mana left, which is good because now I can safely do this, and I know there'll be no response. Let's send all these guys in. They're going to block this guy for sure, but that's fine. Still getting 10 damage in. They're emoting at me. Okay, cool. Should we do? What does the powder monkey do? Does one to the enemy nexus. Let's do this. Okay. I think we should safely be able to block all of this. We just need to survive. Survive the round. They have no cards in hand, that's not good. Oh, Jinx. I like Jinx.
Rules are made to be broken, like buildings or people.
Alright, success. Admittedly, this is fairly straightforward, as we are...
We blew them
This is the very first mission, but so far it's going well. Alright, very good. So, what do we want? Now, unless I really love something, I typically tend to add a copy of something I already have in the deck. Pow Pow. But these have items on, so if you look at my Pow Pow, you'll notice it's just deal 3 to units. But this one is deal 3 to a unit and then draw a card. And this would upgrade all of my cards of this type in the deck. So if I was to take this Pow Pow, every time I play it, I would then draw a card, which is pretty amazing. This Rocket Border is something I already have, isn't it? So that will be 5/3 quick attack. And bearing in mind that we have Overwhelm, that's pretty good. Jagged Colours, we're not getting. I think I'll take Pow Pow. I don't think we're going to need the draw in order to beat this enemy, but... Alright, so, buy cards. Is there anything we'd like here? Hello, darling. Hey, Lothi, you okay? I don't think I want any of this. I'll be progressing towards Ezreal. The loose cannon. What's this? Special delivery. Give your champion a new ability. When Jinx is summoned, create the loose cannon in hand. What's the loose cannon? Deal 1 to the enemy nexus. Reduce the cost of your cards everywhere by 2? That's ridiculous. No, it's a game from 2020, I think. Is it 2020? Well, actually, I think it was 2020. It's not new, but I've started a new save, and we are working our way through the Path to Champions, which is a player versus game kind of roguelite-y experience. Path of Champions. This game is called Legends of Runeterra, and this is like the adventure mode. And we've just started playing it through today, done the tutorial and playing the first mission. This is our deck. And we, as time goes on, we are going through buying new cards, giving improvements to different cards and stuff like that. We started with 20 cards. Okay, who should we fight? Back Alley Barkeep, or when any player summons a unit that's already in play, grant it +1/+1. Urgh. Let's try that. I don't know what's going to happen here. There might be shenanigans happening. So it's not a new game exactly. This is kind of an expensive hand. Okay. Have you ever fought a girl and her clone before? Cool. Alright. What's happening to me? Let's play a card.
My first big mission.
They're giving us an advantage here. They're making it really easy. The opponent on turn 2 only has 1 mana. Alright. So we'll play the Sump Dredger, and we'll discard this card. And the ability of this card is when you play, discard a card to draw a different card. And this thing, when you discard it, it makes a little unit, so it's pretty neat. I've got a unit!
I got the goods.
Exactly. I love this game, no, it's really good. Okay. Yeah, it's good. Let's attack with this one. If we attack with the others, then they're going to die. So, is he going to block? He is. But we still managed to get 2 damage through because we have Overwhelm. So, squash. So we have the board advantage, the card advantage, and the health advantage, and the mana advantage. So we better win. Alright. Oh, somebody's making copies of cards. Cheeky. Do I play Jinx? I think I just destroy her. Let's destroy them. Or I could play this.
How can I help?
And that would be a valid blocker. And then I can also play Rocket Border. And then I can play Jinx next turn. Got 3 mana available.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay, now what? Golden Crush Bot. Deal 1 to the enemy nexus. Reduce the cost of your cards everywhere by 2. That's ridiculous, bruh. Look at this. So OP.
Who's a good Uncle John?
Oh my god. Alright. Oh, I can't play that because I have to discard a card. Well, this guy's dead anyway. Gosh, they really give you some they give you some crazy OP cards when you first start playing this. It's funny. Alright, success. We are only on 19 out of 20 health though. Alright, who should we upgrade? We could get one of these, or this would be a new one. I don't think we have Crackshot Corsair yet, do we? Challenger, that's kind of useless. But yeah, go on. We'll see some chimes. Oh, we move to here. Gold chest. Anything exciting? Take the treasure. Nice. Okay. Going to a shop. We are quite close to the end. We've only got 3 things left to do. Anything we'd like to buy? I actually don't want to buy anything. What happens in later difficulties is you get to buy powers in the shop, and powers are great. And I usually save my money up for powers, but I don't know. I don't need any of this. Healer can heal. Yeah, well, I guess we'll heal 1 HP. Lol. In we go. Hopefully we don't die. Getting overly cocky. Alright, this has got to be the place. Smells like old stuff. Oil, brass, people. Cheeky. Excuse me. Do you know where the expo hall is? Who's asking? Oh, just an intrepid explorer looking to get his hands on, I mean, study some ancient firearms. Arcane is such a good show. You're about to be history. Alright, so at the start of the game, the foe summons Ezreal, so we will pay attention to the abilities of Ezreal. I think this is the first champion we're actually encountering. Alright, so Gangplank immediately is a bit expensive. Keep Pow Pow. I might want to Pow Pow Ezreal, to be honest. Alright, good. Okay. Alright, so Ezreal. So they're starting with 2 units. Ezreal, the champion, elusive, so that can't be blocked by anything except things with elusive, basically, or sharp sight. Can attack, do 1 damage. If you've targeted enemies 8+ times, Ezreal's gonna upgrade. Every time they hit the Nexus, they make a fleeting Mystic Shot, and a Mystic Shot can do 2 to anything, basically. Alright. Do I do this? I think so. Let's do this. to block the
Sounds dangerous.
little chumpy guy. I'm thinking if I do this, I can get 2 spell mana back. So get double duty from you. So play this guy. See what they do now. So they are basically effectively passing my turn.
Imitation is
Can now use this to kill Ezreal, which I think is wise. Then I can sack with this. If they choose to block with this, then it's a good trade for me. They do. So now we have more cards than them, more life, but they have the same amount of mana as us, unlike some of the easy opponents we faced earlier. Quick attack is an annoying one. Not much we can do against that. We just need to block it, to be honest. We can play this one as a chumper, I guess. This isn't bad, actually. Oh, this is a good chumper.
I never miss.
So adding some chimes into the deck. Trying to find some other stuff.
Be good. Here we go.
Alright, so...
Came a long
Okay,
way
we'll
from
do this.
bowling.
Right, so this thing can potentially give some mana back. Ah, interesting. So the chime was attached to this card. Excuse me. The chime was attached to this card, and when it came out, the chime attached itself to this other card and gave it +1/+1. So now that's a 5/4. So that's not bad. Okay. Play a card, discard a card. Alright, so this is going to be hard for them to deal with. Doing this. Good. End round. Probably going to want to play Eager Apprentice here. Another chime, sweet. Oh, that's good. So this one can block this one now. Ah, you bastard. That's smart. So now it can't block it anymore. I think I'll just play this to chump, and it's gonna... Oh, that was... I wasted some mana that way. Okay, let's go with... Well, I guess... Yeah. Got some good mana here. Where's Jinx? So this guy could potentially sneak some damage through. Let's just do this for starters and see what we find. There she is. So if we play Jinx now,
Jinx stands for Jinx.
we can play the loose cannon. That's really good. Okay. We can play this guy down, and then we've emptied our hand.
Doing it.
So Jinx levels. We can deal damage to everything.
Catch.
And we get one of those cards per turn, and also we draw an... well, no, the first time we empty our hand, we get one of those. And each turn we draw extra cards.
Not at all.
Hopefully Jinx lives.
Not a shield.
Uh-oh. Okay, Jinx still alive. So, the nice thing about this game is you can hover the little eye and it tells you what's going to happen after combat. Looks like we're going to win. And I like this, that it tells you what's going to happen. Alright, GG.
We blew them all up.
Cool. Alright, success. We gained some champion XP. Adventure? Success. Very good. Alright. Featured card. Jinx. With his incredibly overpowered thing there. Perfect. We only got a B because we went down to 18 HP. Bruh. Taking the piss. Oh, we leveled up Jinx. Perfect. We have some legend points. Alright, good. Chapter quests. Complete objectives to earn additional rewards. Alright, nice. Oh, it's a new quest thingy. Do quests, get free stuff, everyone wins. So, star up Jinx. Alright. All kinds of different stuff to do. Okay, let's start up. See that button that looks like a helmet on the right? The helmet. Oh, this one. Press it to see all the champions. Pick me. Ignore these other nerds. See my face? Pick it. Alright, good. Wow, look at all those. Alright. Take a peek at all the cool powers in my constellation. I'm ready for something new and splody. Alright. Time for the first boom. Unlock my first power star. When you play or discard a card, deal 1 to the enemy nexus. I guess I have to do this like that. Alright, cool. We spent some Mahoney. Oh, I see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How are we supposed to purchase this one? But how are we supposed to get... Well, I don't understand. So we're supposed to get 6 stars and to get over here or whatever. Because there will be too many stars now. I don't know. Alright, so power stars. Bonus stars. Oh. Oh, I see. Alright, so we're currently here. When we play or discard a card, we deal a damage to the enemy nexus. Very good. Let's do another adventure. But before we do that, let's back out of here and check out the game in general. So there is the battle pass, but you do not need to do anything with the battle pass necessarily. There are champions that you can unlock just by kind of doing stuff. So if we were to upgrade, see where the padlock is, we'd be able to get extra stuff, but you don't have to necessarily do that. So here, there's a quest, Leona Fragments. We need to do this, and if we do that, then we could potentially unlock a new champion for free. But we will unlock champions as we play in any case. Okay, claim your reward. Ooh, okay. Nice, get a reward for logging in and get some stuff. So we own these cards now, basically. Pretty interesting stuff. This is just in the general collection, not in Path of Champions. Alright, cool. So... Hello, darling. Weekly Vault. Hi, Harp Attack. It's ready to claim. There's not going to be much in there, is there? Let's see what there would be anything in the Weekly Vault. Some random stuff. Create or sign into your Riot account. Thought I was signed into my Riot account. Daily login rewards. Okay, that's something you need to pay for. Alright, we're good. So, any options? Oh, nice. Lucky Poros. Very cute. Let's stick with this guy. He's a plucky Poro. Alright, it's cool. Let's play the next one. So what Jinx suggested is that we go and visit stinky old Teemo. I agree. stinky Teemo. So now, whenever we play or discard a card, we do 1 damage to the enemy Nexus. So, we want to be playing as many cards as possible. We click on ourselves now. That appears under our powers. How you doing, Harp Attack? You okay? Round start. Create a fleeting Blade's Edge in hand. That's not bad. That is more cards to play. Summon 2 Husks at the start of the game. So Husks are like little... well, Husks. And the first time you play a real creature, they get the benefits of whatever the Husk does. Game start, 3 chrono breaks in your deck, so... wipe all the allies that died this round and then rally. I don't think we need that. Let's just do this. Boom baboon. Alright, I'll do. Yo, wait a minute. This guy's a 3-2 now. How did that happen? Somebody's been upgraded. From a 2-1 to a 3-2. That's really strong. Discard a card to draw a card. We may as well discard this because we can't play it this round. Oh, that's so OP. And because we played this card, they're on 10 HP. Because we played this card, and because we discarded a card, they took 2 extra damage, plus the 3 from hitting them in the face. That's crazy. Right. Let's do this. Let us do this.
Time to move.
And then they are pretty dead next time we attack.
Don't mind me. Better run.
They are very dead. So now you've seen how it works. You can probably speed up the animations. Yeah, it's feeling pretty confident here. The 1-star power. Okay, 2 copies of a card to your deck. Heal an ally or your Nexus 3. Interesting. When I'm summoned, all players draw 1. White Flame Protector. So our curve is relatively low. I don't really want to add anything too large. I guess all players drawing 1 isn't bad. I'm not sure actually. Let's go with this, or we could re-roll. That seems fine, to be honest. Healing the Nexus could potentially be useful if we get into a pickle, which I'd be surprised if we do that. Alright, I'd like to keep this. Oh, I love Vi. Or Ash. Ash is good as well. Frostbite an enemy with 3 or less health. That's a nice trick. Ash. And Frostbite the strongest enemy. That's some good stuff there, right? I like that. Ash is one of my favourite champs. Right, plant a Puff Cap in the player's deck. Or shuffle its stats. Interesting. Okay. Let's give that a try. Alright, interesting. It's funny that that was also Freljord. I don't think we want to start with the 5. It's way too expensive. Okay, pow pow. What'll it be? Alright. Okay, so let's start with this one. Discard this, which just happens to draw some stuff. So from starting on 15 health, the opponent's down to 9 after 1 turn. Pretty good. Got Frostbites, which is a nice combat trick. Can freeze something. Daring Poro. I think this is a good moment to... Oh no, it's got so much HP! What's Barfly do? Oh, it's the random shuffling of the stats. Oh, we don't need to do anything, do we? I guess we can do this. Otherwise it'll block next turn. Alright, what can we play?
Can't fly if you don't try.
That's not bad. Not bad at all. You really want to block this one? Why don't you block this one? You're gonna die. Oh my god. AI is not on it today. Okay, very good. 3-2 tough is really good. So when something is tough, it takes 1 less damage from all sources. That's really nice. Okay. Would we like to buy something? That's quite a good card, I'll take it. You could also purchase this, but I think it's a bit more. You can buy more even. Okay. The foe creates an augmented Poro in hand. What the hell's an augmented Poro? Should have read the tooltip. Okay. Seems like a decent hand. I hear you're into earning badges. Let's see if you can tell a harmless specimen from a deadly lookalike. Where's my quests? I guess we'll pass. Alright, if we play this one, we'll refill some spell armor.
How can I help?
Look at this Boro. What does Augment do? When you play a created card, grant me +1/+0. Interesting. What do you think of this Boro face? I've got that star. What happens to the Boro? Alright, so let's play this one. Tough. So tough. Hey, there's the patched Boro bot. Alright, let's attack.
Excuse me?
Gonna do a trick here, watch this. Scammed. Alright, good. I need one of those cards which discards another card, come on.
Anything to get a
Deal 1 to an enemy. Haha, it did nothing. You fool. Right, play one of these.
I can
can't block it, but we'll make it have 0 damage instead. Damage. Nice. Might as well play these guys because they're going to do damage as well. Play one more card and it's over.
Rules are me.
See you later, sucker. We never did find out what an augmented poro did. What? Deal 3 to the enemy nexus? That's so broken. What should we have? Deal 2 to anything. Draw a champion. Whoa. That's pretty good. I've forgotten what cards we have in our deck. We have... Oh yeah, Jinx and Ash. Yeah, that seems good. I don't think I need any of these. Oh, we've reached the end. We're nearly with Stinky Demo. We healed! At some point you get an alternative thing where you can cut a card instead of healing. It's gonna take a while. Come on, give me some 1-drops. Okay. So Teemo is a 1-1. Fortunately we have a way to deal with the 1-1. Quite lucky, really. There's Teemo. We can kill Teemo once per turn. Brilliant. Yeah, he's got no chance, that guy. Alright. Oh, we're trying so many cards, bro. Let's play this guy.
Safety mode. Didn't build one.
And the amazing thing about this game is... if I'm not mistaken, you can view the full art. Look at this. How does she aim? That's an excellent question. Look at that fringe. It's so good that you can see the full art like so. That looks amazing. The question is, why is this grayed out? It's mystery.
That's a bunch.
And they're going to take 3 damage. Hopefully they don't play too many puff caps on me.
Have a mushroom. Have 3.
I've heard about you.
Let's kill this.
Push on without me. It's
Okay.
a can, not a shield.
Okay. Deal 3 damage to the Nexus. We're almost overdrawing cards here. Oops. How many cards have got left in deck? 22! That's a lot. Alright, what card do we play? I think what we can do is play Drinks. Okay, gotta block this or you're dead. Hey, I'm being damaged. Boo. Aloof Travelers.
I dropped everything.
Ah, that was mean. Okay, well, we can kill the enemy. GG. Yeah, that new power is pretty crazy. So we're gonna have to go and find where it is that it's telling us that our Zorn Urchin is getting +1/+1. Took care of Teemo. Ooh, an A rating, nice. Gosh, we're doing well. Leveled up again. Bronze Vault. Okay. Alright, so we're kind of out of the tutorial quests now. Here we go. So, we have completed a quest. We had 1,000 legend points. We reached legend level 3. Daily and weekly quests to do. Legend points, nice. If we carry on with that, let's try and see. Maybe it's something to do with champion level. I suppose it's champion level, which is why my Zorn Urchin is leveled. Like Zornite Urchin. So we are currently level 3. So the Zornite Urchin starts with studded leather, which gives it +1/+1. Sump Dredger starts with speed wraps now. So the Sump Dredger gets quick attack. That's really good. That is really good. And as we go on, could go all the way up to level 50. Bro, that's not bad. Level 50. We have a relic slot. What relics do we have? Do we not have any relics? Oh man, we haven't got any relics. We're relicless. We could insert a relic into the character, potentially. If we had a relic, which we don't. But we have a slot. So sad. I'd like a relic. Okay. So let's keep on opening up the box. Ooh. 4th anniversary card back. Nice. Sleepy. Ooh, off we acquired some stuff. Okay, cool. Nice. So, in here we've got Jinx's campaign. We've done this one. We could potentially do some of this other stuff. Alright, good. We know what we're doing, basically. That's good. We don't have... Can I see... everything's locked, apart from Jinx, currently. Let's see... Upgrade ability. Yeah, everything's locked. Nothing's currently unlockable. Okay. So we can see that's better. We can see ones which are unlockable and unlocked. Perfect. That is perfect. We'll keep it like that. So we're going to do another quest. So we've completed the Swift Scout. What's the Wrath of Zorn? Requires one star. Tell you what we'll do though, we'll just keep following this in the logical way. We'll do the Bounty Hunter next. Because it's the world adventure. We can do this with any champ. With the one champ we have, we'll use, I guess. Very good. Alright, exciting stuff. Up against Misfortune. I know her. Traveling through. Might be time for another coffee at some point. Might be time for another coffee now. When you summon an ally, give it Challenger this round, or Round start. If you have the attack token, stun the strongest enemy. We have quite a few guys who have first strike, don't we? So quick attack. I mean, not first strike, quick attack. So this might be good. We'll give that a try. Crack shot Corsair. Oh no, not the sharp. Get rid of Jinx for now. Okay. Oh, that's a really good hand. Gonna use this, discard this one.
Anything else?
Do some damage. So we can play Rocket Border with quick attack. Whatever they play, it now has Challenger, so we can effectively drag that one. That's what the little hook means. It has Challenger for one turn. That means I can force it to block like so, basically. So far, so good, I'd say. Freebooter. We can play the Subdredger. Yeah, because we've got Jinx next turn. Discard a card. Pretty good. Can block with this one, I guess. Very good. We'll play Jinx down. The Jinx. Oh, well, okay. Wasn't keeping track of their HP, but they're dead. Turns out.
Blow them all up.
They are dead. Nice and easy to get started here. Not too complicated. What would we like? Nothing's exciting, but we could take a sift through, I guess. Support champion. Azrael's fine. That's some expensive spells, though. Created coin in hand. I don't know what Jack does, so I guess now's the moment to learn. When you get a coin, what's a coin? It's stack. They stack. They refill 1 mana. All right, well, let's give it a try, I guess. Let's give it a try. Oh, we've got some piratey music going on. Round start. Give the player's strongest unit vulnerable this round. Okay. Let's give that a try. Alright. So, that's one of the first actual enemy powers we've seen. Kind of an expensive hand. I'd like to do something in the first few turns. There we go, Cytherea's here. Alright, Cytherea of Cloudfield.
I'll do my best.
Alright, we can potentially deal 3 damage to any unit that gets played. We've been made vulnerable. Okay, well if they're not doing anything, I'm going to play a unit.
Of course I'm ready.
Okay, can play Subdredger now. Discard a card. I don't know if I need so many jacks. So Brash, what does Brash do? That is the question. Can only be blocked by units with 3 or more HP. We can drag this one like so. First strike and, well, I keep calling it first strike. Quick attack and challenger is a very strong combination. You choose how they block. Alright. Let's play Jack.
It's not a blood sport without a little blood.
Right. Hey, they damaged me. What a bastard.
Get bloody, get paid.
Alright. Well,
I thought you were working the gold.
play enough cards to win.
It's in Wilton.
I'll end the game. Alright, GG.
And just like that, we showed him who's
The
boss.
first star power on Jinx is really strong. Okay, good. Nice. So, add 2 copies of a card to your deck. +7/+7? What? That's another quick attack card. I really don't want this to be a 5 cost. I don't want this either, so I guess we're taking that one. I've heard this music before. Oh, I could make one of my champions cost less. Interesting. Could make Jinx cost 3, I like that. That's pretty nice. I'm not... Each player's strongest unit elusive this round. When the foe attacks, they draw 1 and give it fleeting. That's fine, we'll be alright with that. Probably. Probablement. Alright. Don't really care about equipment. Alright, good. So we can play our Sauna Urchin.
Anything else? Anything else?
Nice. Hey, what's she saying? Anything else?
We play and build.
Get some spell mana, that's nice.
How can I help?
Give us some
Some spell mana.
Safety first.
Okay. Ooh, we can play Jinx.
Rules are made to be broken.
Jinx spawn soon.
People. All part of the plan. I just made up.
Nice. Okay.
The sump rock got me good. There's a blast from the past.
Can block this one. Also make a sump dredger. Every time we do this, we're doing 2 damage. So it's pretty strong, really. We can finish it off like so. Every time we play a card that discards a card, that's 2 damage. Unstoppable 2 damage in the Nexus, so it's very strong. As well as putting something on the board. So it's effectively every time we play one of those creatures. So the Sauna Urchins we have. Discard a card to draw a card. That might as well say on it, deal 2 damage to the Nexus. So it's very, very strong as our best card. Likewise, the where is he gone? Sump Dredger, same thing. And we also have Discard Synergy too. We haven't used any of our rerolls yet. Let's spend money to play a unit refill. Spell mana. Have we got a lot of spells to claim? Yeah, pow. I don't know. When I'm summoned, draw a spell. When I'm drawn, cost 1 less this round. Let's just reroll. Oh, that's some synergy for discardation, I guess. Discardation? Is that a word? It's not really a word, is it? Take my treasure. We're nearly there at Misfortune. Cythria, when I'm summoned, plant 6 chimes. Well, why not? Why not? Let's buy some. Anything we can do here is heal. When the foe attacks with 6 units, deal 1 to the player's battling units and the player's nexus. Well, let's try to avoid that if possible. I reckon. Let's avoid that, he says. Alright. Get rid of these, we're looking for discard fodder. Not discard fodder, discard cards. Keep us to 3, this is Sour perfect. Alright, playing some chimes would be strong.
I'm actually here.
That's fine. Okay. Let's do this turn, because then we can take down whatever they play. In theory, we take down whatever they play. If the thing they play is too strong, we don't take it down. And play Jinx. There's Misfortune. We could play this, I guess. Alright, so 1 to all battling enemies in the Nexus. That's fine.
Love ya.
That's why we didn't play Jinx, because we knew that was going to happen. Play Swell. Yeah, we'll do this.
First big mission.
Okay, cool.
New recruit reporting in.
Nothing feels better than the sun on your skin.
Okay. We'll play Jinx. Alright, good. So, we'll take down this one. And this one. And I guess that's fine. Alright, well, wiping out the enemies here. We have some cards in hand. Have taken a bit of damage, but that's okay. That is okay.
Let's get him, crew.
Backshot Corsair. Gonna play another card.
It works. Mostly.
Probably they're gonna play another card, yeah. Can't play Jinx now. Not Jinx. They can't play Misfortune. That's the main thing.
Look who's come aboard.
Okay, that's fine. They're asset cards.
Got us
They are attacking. Interesting.
Run me.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna take some damage, but oh, the win is in the bag.
Missed.
GG. And for what it's worth, if you're encountering multiple champions, in this case I only encountered one, but if I was encountering another one afterwards, after defeating the champion Misfortune, I would have received a full heal. So even if you take some damage encountering a champion or hero, whatever they're called, you get some damage, not damage back, you get some health back. Okay. Leveling up again. Level up at every single mission at the moment. Alright, Fandubby Dozy. That's been completed as well. Alright, good. So, how come we're not getting any questy stuff here? Complete all Chapter 1 quests will unlock Yazio. We've got various quests to do, which will unlock whatever. Unfortunately, I think we just missed the Path of Champions event thing. Which I think has only just ended. No, Battle Pass. No, this is still going. Ah, look! There's 19 days left in this Battle Pass. So we can, for example, Now, unlock Leona. Perfect. So now we have enough fragments to unlock Leona, which is pretty good. What else we could potentially get? Bronze Reliquary. Some wild fragments. Silver Vault. Almost everything's locked. More Lux fragments for free. Not a lot of champions, to be fair. Oh, I can actually use the mouse wheel. Oh, there's all sorts. Fair enough. Gonna get some good stuff. Alright, so that means we should theoretically have unlocked Leona now. Why is this not saving? Alright. New champ available. So we won't do that immediately. I think it's time for a coffee. And then we'll do some more Jinx. Or maybe, no actually. Maybe we'll try Leona. Or will we just... we'll see, we'll see. I'll have a coffee, I'll think about it. I'll be right back, chat. BRB. Okay, I've thought about it. What we'll do is we'll unlock her, but we won't use it just at the moment. Unlock Leona. We have Leona-specific fragments that we're going to use to do that. So now we have Leona, and we have... I wish it would save my setting. Leona and Jinx. So, she's upgradable, is she? Oh, okay. Well, we'll do that. We'll not concern ourselves with that till we actually play her. Alright, nice. So we've unlocked it and we have the ability to make her better too. So back to Jinx. Level 4 Jinx. What does that mean exactly? Because we've been upgrading her, we now have got 30 starting health for our Nexus instead of 25. That's an improvement. Unfortunately, I don't think we still don't have a relic. Maybe we could open, if we've got any rewards or chests or something to open, we could potentially... Hey, Chris Haven. Where's my rewards? Don't I have any... Oh, let's watch this. How familiar am I with the game? I've played Legends of Runeterra since it came out. Let's say, new save, I'm starting Path of Champions. This is a Let's Play for Path of Champions from the beginning, basically, so... going from the start. I know it reasonably well. I don't know some of the newest mechanics. We just had, in a run we had the guy who makes coins. I've never really used it, to be honest, so I don't really know much about it. So apart from the most recent champions, I've seen most things. Okay. What are they asking me about? Oh, it's bothering me because I haven't upgraded Leona. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so where to? What's next? The Swift Scouts. We've done this one. There's a one with a 1 on it over here. We could do that one, couldn't we? Let's give that a try. The Wrath of Zorn. It's a 1-star adventure and we have 1 star. It's perfect. Alright, cool. Lovely. It's a really good game, isn't it? Alright, let's check out the powers available. Oh. Summon an Emperor's Dice, that's good. When allies attack, summon an attacking Sand Soldier, which is a soldier, which is a 1/1, but if it does hit the Nexus, it does an extra damage. That's pretty good. When you damage the enemy Nexus, grant the top ally in your deck 1/1. Meh. Creates a 0 cost time and dedication. What does Forging do? I'd rather have this. This could come back to bite me, potentially. That could come back to bite me if I run out of space. Well, let's give it a try. Be embarrassing to lose so early. I think mostly I'm using my rerolls currently to get a better support champion. My reroll, I should say, to get a better support champion. Meh, I don't know about Lissandra. What's Tristana do? She's quick attack. Oh yeah, quick attack. I don't know. It's not very exciting. Yeah, I guess. Hello? Talia. Summon an exact copy of a landmark. When I'm summoned, summon a rolling stand, stone weaving. Oh, I don't want to do any of that. Hey, Misfortune. That's synergistic with what we did have. Alright, so which way? If the foe is quick attack, they get +1/+0. That's disgusting. When they draw a card, it costs 1 less. Okay, we're going this way. I don't want to face +1/+0 quick attackers, thank you. That sounds terrible. Why is it expensive? So my favourite characters to play in this are Garen and Darius, probably. Hopefully we'll unlock them reasonably soon.
Shoot the wings off a bilge wasp. Ready, aim.
I am a big Demacius fan. We should very quickly make short work of this. Yeah, so to remind everybody of what our powers are. We have, beginning of the game, we summon one of these, and whenever we play or discard a card, deal 1 to the enemy Nexus. Pretty good. So this card, for example,
You want burners? Huh?
it's going to do 2 damage when played every time. Rocket Border. I guess we'll play a Rocket Border. Well, let's just pass. Yeah, that's fine. Wanted to see if they would use a spell. Do this. Can play Misfortune here. Or we could play it at the end of their next turn. Let's do this. Alright. Wow, we're crushing these guys. Alright, so Zao Knight will just be lethal.
Stand aside. An expert is at work.
It's pretty broken. It's unit speed lethal, huh? Have you played this one much, Chris? Okay, so what do we want? Boom Crew Rookie. I don't want anything too expensive. Some Works map we're not going to use, so I might as well take some more of these guys. I'm finding it weird that we don't have the ability to cut a card yet. That is something that comes later with more... well, I want to say higher champion levels. Okay, more copies of this thing would be great. That's what we want. I didn't even read what that did. Some Dredger, what does it do? Spirits. So, what does Spirit even do? Don't know, we'll click it later and find out. Hex Core Foundry, nice. Pretty good. Alright, so what is Spirit? Where's my tooltips? Bloody hell. Alright, we will... Do we want Jinx? I guess this is a fine hand. Maybe a bit on the expensive side. Now, I am going to play this because I do want to attack with my units. You look at these poor plebs starting on 0 mana. You idiots. Can you get 2 mana back off this guy? 5/4? How are you 5/4, bro? How's that possible? I must have been a chime or something. Oh my gosh, look at this. What does this do? Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I used to play it a lot of, like when it first came out, I used to play a lot of, not a lot. I used to play a lot of, yeah, I used to collect cards, construct decks, play online, like play PvP. But, I think it's a good PvE experience as well. Some kinds of items. Yeah, like this one has... It should be a 4/3, shouldn't it? It's getting quick attack and spirit, but where's it getting +1 from? I don't know. It's weird. It must be the spirit. It must be +1 in spirit. Alright, let's do this then, or... Well, Misfortune's probably a good idea.
Fortune favors the bold.
Misfortune.
Fresh out of mercy.
This guy's indestructible. What the hell?
Love ya.
Oh, spirit grants +1/+1, does it? Shows what I know. This is what I mean, I don't know any of these new mechanics. New in inverted commas. It's been around a while. It can stack, huh? Cool. We're drawing so many cards, we've got 0 chance of getting Jinx activated. They have no mana, basically. where we can win at unit speed again. Every time we play a card that discards a card, we do 2 damage to their Nexus. That's pretty OP. I don't really like this. I mean, this card's not very, it's not great, it's okay. At least it is at least low curve. Island Navigator, I'm never going to play. Misfortune, I don't even really care about. This isn't bad. Can't block. I don't want any of this. How do we pass? You can't. Ah, right. Ah, I'll take another one of these. +3 cost, bruh. No, I can't do that. I guess we'll do this. Because we're mostly doing this for the mana refill anyway, so... I suppose. Gold chest or shop. Gotta say, shops are a lot worse when you can't buy powers. Oh, Zaunite. Oh, Urchin. Urchin? 5 more of these. Didn't even read the power, to be honest. When I'm summoned, draw 1. What? Gonna deck ourselves. How do I get out of this now? Hello? I crashed the game. Oh my gosh. Healer. Alright. Ambessa? Who's that? Who the heck's Ambessa? She's cool. This is a person from... I should have been reading this. Is this a person from Arcane or something? When one of the foe's units attacks, grants it +1/+1. That's scary. Okay. Okay. Oh, not Island Bloody Navigator. Maybe we'll actually play it. Your weakness is unbecoming. Let's do this. No worries. Get rid of this guy. 2 damage. Excuse me. I've been stunned. Cunning sweep. One of the things I love about this game is you can look at the artwork in big. So we're being stunned, therefore we can't attack. Rude. Ambessa is a hero? I've never heard of Ambessa. Each round, the first night I kill an enemy, create a midnight raid in hand. I know that. That's, well, it's not really a rally. It's kind of a rally. Alright, so she's a 5/3. We have a way to deal with her potentially in the future. Should we play this? Or should we save our mana? We'll save it.
Show them the might of Noxus. Formation.
That was not a favourable trade. Let's play a Sampradredra. Can get rid of this stupid crack shot Corsair. Alright. Oh, sod off! This guy's annoying! Alright, they're gonna play their champ now, aren't they? Here she comes. Oh, it's got bloody barrier, you bastard! Alright, fine. Alright, fine. Bastard, it's got +1/+1! I thought I was going to be able to kill that. Is it always 6/4? No, it's not usually, is it? What's it called? Battle? What the hell's a battle hardened? Oh, because of this. Shit. Shit. Alright, well, we'll do a combat trick on her. No. Don't even... Fine. You get... Alright, fine. That's fine. Get out of here. We're gonna get the kill just by playing cards, so... Mostly. It's nice that they tell you when the opponent has a copy of a champ in the deck mostly. Hello, darling.
Anything else?
Hey, good golf, you okay? Welcome. We just started a new campaign of Legends of Runeterra, The Path of Champions. So we are getting to grips with that.
How can I help?
Jolly good. I'm glad to hear that you are doing well.
Did that sound right?
Play another one of these. Let's just play this one.
Excuse me?
Well, if I play it now, I'm gonna overfill on mana. Doesn't matter.
Happy to do whatever's needed.
That's fine. In fact, that's lethal.
Anything else?
Even better than fine.
I would not want to be you.
Lethal is good. So today, Good Golf, we've done the tutorial. So we learned how to play Legend of Runeterra. And we've done, I think, 4 or 5 missions. Wait, this isn't the end. I thought this was the end. We've done 4 or 5 missions and leveled up the same number of times. So maybe 3 missions, actually. What do we want? When I'm summoned, give me barrier. Oh, that's really good on Jinx. I know, yeah. I've increased it to 1.5. Could increase it to 2, maybe. Strike, draw 1. Would it be better? Would this barrier be better? It's probably better on Jinx, I think. Yeah, you have it on 4. Alright, well, I tell you what. I thought that was the end. We're getting a new power! Your units have evolved. This is really good because we've got a lot of quick attack. Grant the weakest ally +1/+1. I think this is good. Oh no, we're on 1. Let's go 1. Let's go 1.5. Let's go really crazy. They start with the Zorn Bouncer with 0 power if they don't have one. Let's do it. Let's go for it. All right. Well, we'll try 1.5. All right. This looks like a good hand. Nice. Yeah.
Anything else?
So, current power, wrong place. Current powers we have are Challenger when summoned and Emperor's Ties. That could be faster. As long as everyone knows how the game works, we can speed up a little bit. Go 2 times. I think 2 times is reasonable. So what's happening to me? Deal 1 to an enemy follower and 1 to the Nexus. Okay, fair enough. Is that all they're doing this round? We will play... Well, this refill spell mana, sure.
Happy to do whatever's needed.
Okay. We can play a Rocket Border, I guess. And that could potentially grab whatever they try to play.
Anything else?
Alright, jolly good. Nice. It's going so fast now, though. So fast. Crazy fast.
Stands for Jinx.
That's a good one.
Looking for trouble? It found you.
Okay. That is fine if they want to do that, I don't mind. Why have we got a fleeting copy of this? I see. I see how it is.
flip out and give them puppy.
Alright.
Trust me.
Seems good. Alright, so we could do some damage to things that are trying to kill us. Alright, GG.
Love ya.
God, that animation... Oh, it's nice to speed up that last animation. Alright, well, we took out the extra hard thing. Alright, so... Oh, look at this. Why is this? I hate this stupid resplendent plate armor. Fated and becomes Fey. Each round... Man, I don't want any of these, though. I guess I'll take this. Fated. Alright, allies have +1/+1, not bad. Got power to match my health, useless. The units have evolved, useless. Is it useless though? We have quick attack. We have elusive. We have fear. Yeah. We don't have enough different things to make that worth it. Well, scouts. I think I'll just take this. It's a bit too fast for me. I'm going to get back down to 1.5. Although it's nice. I'm really happy they put that option in. Alright. So, Warwick. Who the heck's Warwick, bruh? Why can't we go here? Oh yeah. We'll have a fight first. When a unit is summoned, shuffle its stats. Nice. Even the loading is faster, that's weird. I'd like some better cards. No one drop. We couldn't attack the last round anyway. Okay, let's do this. Because we're gonna get Challenger. Perfect. Sump Dredger next turn. Well, that said, we do have Misfortune and Navigator. Loose Cannon's Payload. Tell me more about that, because we had a quest mission. Is that the one which makes all when you play Jinx you get all of your cards cost 2 less and then something like that? Because I had that and it was so OP. I assumed it was the kind of thing that you can't actually have usually. Wait, we got a free copy? That thing is busted. Is that an actual thing? Look how good this is, dude. Why is this guy dying? Why are you dying, bro? Why is everything dying? What's going on? Excuse me? I'm so confused right now. Alright. GG. Alright, that's a good speed for me, I think.
That's why I'm the captain.
Nice. Discard the hand on play. Ooh. Cool. Sounds good. I'll check that out. I really want to unlock Garen. Garen's my favourite. Could get another one of this. Sure thing, Nexus. I think I'm going to get another one of those. For it to have +1/+1 is decent. So we now have... do I have 4 of those now? I got so many, bro. And it's sad because this is a brand new run. We don't have any upgrades or whatever, so the healer doesn't cut a card yet. Boo. Shop. Oh, yeah. And we also can't buy powers in the shop. So sad. Kill a damaged unit or destroy a landmark. Interesting. How much HP does Warwick have? Don't know. I guess we'll take this, just in case. Even know what Slipstream is. It's not bad. How do we get out of this now? I'll buy one of these. Got so much money. You can't even use. Just because I wanted to play Path of Champions from the beginning. The foe creates a blood hunt in hand, or if they have one, reduces its cost by 1. Nice. Yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to stream it, and then this way, we started from the beginning. All of the streams are going to be on Twitch and YouTube, and you can watch the VODs on YouTube if you want to. And it's going to show the experience from the very beginning. So we literally started up stream today and did the tutorial how to play Legends of Runeterra. So assessing the experience from a brand new player as well. This isn't bad. We'll keep this hand actually. I don't know what Warwick does. That's why I bought this card. Let's have a look. It's a 4/3. I strike a damaged enemy. Okay.
Hey there. Don't mind a knife.
Okay, that's really good.
Sugar.
I'm not sure what Fated. I think Fated is when you... Why can't I check any of my... It's a bit annoying that I can't check my keywords in this. So I think Fated is... Whenever you play a card on it, you get an extra +1/+1. Bump of Wumps. Well, let's see. See if they do anything. Okay.
Hold it, sweetheart.
Okay. What turn we're getting? Warwick turn 3, which is this turn. I probably should have saved my thing for Warwick. Let's do this. Discard a card. They do play it, but we can take it out. What actually killed my... Where's the log? What happened to my guy? I strike a damaged enemy. Right, that makes sense. Well, Warwick is going to get damaged. Pretty nice, the Empress Days, not going to lie. This is pretty easy, to be fair. What's this doing? Deal 1 to a unit on the Nexus. Okay, we're taking Nexus damage. Though we tried.
Eyes up here, or I'll cut 'em out.
Oh no, I've been Warwicked. Alright. They're not attacking me though.
I'll shoot the
I'm gonna place one first, see what they do. Okay, so it looks like they're wiping out all of our cards. That's okay, that's why I played that one first. I'm gonna do this. And this.
My first big
And do... Ah, no, it's dumb. I should have done Misfortune.
Find me.
I think it's over anyway, to be fair. GG.
Better run.
Alright. Fairly easy, but that's what you'd expect. We have played this game a fair amount, and we are starting on the very newbie difficulty, so... Very good. GG. Warwick down. Warwick Werewolf. He seems cool. I'd like to play him. Is that an actual champion? Or is it a PvE special champion? Prowling Dudo did a lot of the work there. We've leveled up again with Jinx. Gaining legend points? I'm not sure what legend points do. I'm not gonna be dishonest. Ooh. Rare drops in adventures now. Good. I think legend points unlock stuff. At what point do you get to cut cards? Ah, level 10. That's the one I want. That's the one I was talking about. We're not far, to be fair. Relics. Increase your champion's power with special items. That's what I need to. Sweet. Alright, awesome. Alright, this is still harassing us. Let's upgrade Leona. I'm not actually going to... Wait, how do I do it? Oh, yeah. So, Leona is going to be a 1-star hero. Allies have Daybreak, grant me +1/+1. We'll discuss that when we actually play her. But since it keeps harassing me to upgrade, now there we go. We now have 2 heroes unlocked. And we have Jinx and Leona, both 1-star. We can see there. Okay, now that's gone away. What's happening here? So, any other quests to be done in Piltover and Zorn? We've done you. We have done one here. We've done one here. So we've done that one with Jinx. We've done that one with Jinx. We've done that one with Jinx. And we'll do this 1.5. It's Ezreal again. We've got special rule, so we could potentially do this. The foe draws a spell at the start of the game. That's pretty good. Not OP. So we get some legend points. That's good. Excellent, excellent. Pretty good. Good stuff. Alright. So, off we go on a new adventure. So, I suppose we better read these well if the tooltips don't work so well later on. Get better tooltip well as we go. So, allies have Hallowed. What is Hallowed? That's a good question. I don't know. After I die, for the rest of the game, when allies attack, hallow your first attacker, giving it +1/+0 that round. Okay. Game start, summon 2 husks. There's no explanation of what husks are, but I do know that husks are little units to start on the board that can't attack or defend, and the first time you play an actual unit, they get a buff. So maybe the husk would be +1/+0 regen, and then first time you play units. When an enemy with 2+ health is summoned, deal 1 to it. Interesting. What do we reckon of these choices? Could be good. I kind of want to re-roll this. But I only have the one re-roll, then I'd prefer to save it for my alternative champion. Yeah, we don't have any overwhelm units. Let's do this. Or should we do the husk thing? It could be interesting. Yeah, let's try the husk thing. All players summon a Hextech Observatory, which we cannot click, but I guess we'll click when we get one. Okay. Nice. Alright, so Stomp Dredger, always good. Jinx is good as well. This is not one of our better cards. Yeah, acquired any new... I didn't check my Jinx. Did we upgrade? Did Jinx get upgrade? I think Jinx did get an upgrade, but I don't know what happened to her. That's new. Oh, perfect. That's a really good draw. Alright, so this guy is going to be 3/4 tough impacts. That's not bad. You know what? That's not bad. What's this do? Each round, the first time you play a spell, refill mana equals to its cost. Yo, that's pretty good. We need to win this quick before they start doing that. Because we don't play many spells. This will do some damage. Excuse me, do you mind?
How can I help?
Alright, so far. Feel free to unit. Okay, well, I'm not going to do it to my own unit. Let's not be silly. Oh, this is just GG. Alright, good. Maybe I can check Jinx here and see. We haven't received any new items. Oh, look. Support champs of a random common item. Oh, that's the new thing. Alright, good. We're good. So, more powers. Should be good. Crown favorite. I don't want to use a reroll here, so we're going to choose one of these. Manifest a spell from your region. Not bad. I'd rather just have powers or crowd favorite, but we didn't pick Hallowed or whatever it's called. I think just more powers. Nice. Support champ. We have a reroll. Yasuo's okay. Yana, I don't know how it works. Fizz isn't a bad one. With Challenger Fizz, lol. Coral creatures. It's not bad. Double Trouble. It's okay. When you stun or recall an enemy, I deal 2 turrets. Yeah. Meh, I don't know about that, to be honest. Updraft 2. What does updraft mean? Shuffle cards into your deck, reduces cost by 1. Draw 2 at the next round start. Don't know, it's all a bit slow. I think this will do. I'd like to keep things low curve on Path of Champions in general. Depends on the champ, but mostly that's the case. Normally the opponent's doing very broken things. The foes are going to summon Dragonlings. That sounds annoying. It's going to be healing up. Do I... create a create a fleeting card in everyone's hand. Seems fair and balanced. Okay. We have a Soul Knight, which is good. We have up Fizz. This one I don't want, or that. The card I'm looking... Oh, that's a good card. I'm mostly looking for Zor Knights and some Work Dredgers, to be honest. Spell Shield and Elusive. Interesting, Spell Shield and Elusive. Okay, we'll do this and get rid of a Jury Rig. Do 2 damage and give myself a fancy Zor Knight Urchin. Well, we might as well do this, I think.
Evolve thee.
Okay. Alright, what's the new card? Rising Spell Force. Sheesh. Oh, you have a different card to me. That's how that works, isn't it? Alright, so we can do this. Get some spell mana back. Seems very strong.
How can I help? You name it, I'll
A pickpocket, so we could just blast that guy. Oh, we could use our... Do this.
What you got there?
Just absolutely blast the hell out of that guy. That's kind of dumb. I probably should have just pushed damage there. I would have been on... Yeah, I should have pushed damage. Eh, whatever. We'll play it safe. Can get rid of this. Okay. Alright, we are good. GG. That's a good speed, I think. Should we do one game where we put it up to full speed? Support is really good on an elusive. Oh, the wizened wizard. My goodness. Grant my supported allies. A wizened wizard. I'll try it for one game, but I think it's going to be way too much. Yeah, maybe. I suppose. Doll's chest or used cask salesman. I'm not sure what this does. Sell all copies of the card from your deck. Oh, nice. Alright, yeah, I guess we don't need this. Or we could sell these. We got a lot of copies of this. But it is alright, actually. How's our curve? To be fair, I don't really care about cobbled creatures. No, man, let's just cut this. Yeah, that is very fair. I'm gonna try it just for the lols, but I think generally because I'm streaming the game, I think it's going to be a better viewing experience to have it a little bit slower. Okay, amateur aeronauts. Round starts. Each unit with 2 or less power has a 50% chance of being stunned, and has a 50% chance of gaining elusive this round. Okay. See how fast this is. Okay, that was pretty fast. Okay. Get rid of that one. Okay. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay. So elusive and tough. Well, I guess we'll do this. It's not bad. Cheeky. We've taken a damage. I think I'm gonna pass. Well, I'm gonna pass and see what they do. Okay. I'll now play this and attack. Okay, good. Yeah, it's doable. I could see myself playing with that offline. I'm gonna put it back to 1.5. Alright, so Sump Drencher. What do we do? I think we Sump Drench. Fizz again. Do you scrap scuttlers? So I can see the point of this deck is to hit you with a bunch of elusive 1/1s. That's not very good, is it? Oh, they're going to pull Fizz again. You annoying git. Alright. So it's going to get stunned again. No. Haha! They're all stunned. Alright. Alright.
Just a briny thief.
Why is everyone got quick attack? What? They just all have quick attack. They just so happen to have quick attack. And this one does because of the husk. That's madness. Quick attack for days. Incredible. Hey, some lads. How y'all doing tonight? Boo. On that. To be honest, it still feels fast to me, but I'm just guessing I'm just used to the normal speed. Hurrah! Alright, cool. Victory! Alright, cool. So, what do we want? Mystic Shot's pretty good. Very versatile. The Mystic Shots. Who's the shop? Nah, I don't want that. We still didn't use our reroll. It's Karma. Karma's gonna kick my ass. We need to oh no, it sucks to have power. Normally what I do is I don't buy anything and then I just, every time I get to a shop I buy a new power. It's so good. We need a way to deal with Karma. I agree. I 100% agree. I only thing I do in shops is
Hang on, Fuzzball.
they're not playing Karma, huh?
Happy to do whatever's needed. I learned that in class.
My spirit is an unquenchable fire. Where there is life, there is
We should
hope.
have started with Jinx. No Karma for you.
Stands for Jinx.
Alright, Jinx is leveled.
Do smugglers think we walk sideways?
Alright, we're in good shape, I think, apart from having no cards. Oh, if Jinx dies, we could be major problems here. Jinx doesn't die, it's going to be a very short game.
My family was
All right,
raised on
GG.
this soil.
Don't mind if I do.
We owe this land.
Why is this guy so fat? Oh no! Taking the piece.
Come on, fish bones. I don't wanna.
I'll just wait, I think.
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting
A
face.
flip.
The sump rock got me good. There's a blast from the past.
Alright, GG. Nice! Yeah, I mean, that still feels super fast, that animation to me. Alright, good girl, have a nice dinner. Alright, calm it down. Right, so what now? I think... +1/+0 on Jinx isn't bad. Could re-roll this. When I'm summoned, plant 6 chimes and random cards. Could do that as well. It's a bit bleh. 3 attacks on Jinx, maybe? It's not always good, though. You just have to bear in mind that that's what that does. Situationally good. Stun the strongest enemy at round start. That's really strong. When you summon an ally, grant it a random keyword. We'll stun the strongest enemy. That sounds reasonable. Do we want to go exploring? Shuffle your hand into the deck and draws that many. Interesting. Stun the player's weakest unit. That sounds annoying. We'll do this instead. They're both a bit annoying, but... this is less annoying. Okay, seems good. Hopefully we'll be able to... what are we doing? Okay, that is annoying. Can't actually play anything now.
Just out of reach.
Ah, there we go. Similar cards back again.
Charged up and ready to
Alright, so do this. Drowned. Okay, not bad. Could play Fizz here. 3 mana. Could use Pow Pow. We can Pow Pow first. This guy's kind of annoying.
lucky shot.
Still our turn. Let's attack to see what they do. Practical Perfectionist. Okay.
2, 3.
Let's do this guy.
I'm on it.
I think we'll pass here. Keep 3 mana up. I forgot I would lose my cards in hand.
Well, guess I did that.
Thinking I play
That was
Jinx.
quite smart, but you knew that.
I'm not overly concerned. I think one of the... oh, I forgot about the free attack. Oh, they're not attacking me. Having one of their people stunned each round. Oh, that counts as an empty hand. That's so broken. That is so broken. All right. Yeah, this is going to be a short game. So we can rocket border, I suppose. Well, yeah, go.
Look ahead, not behind. I need to use you to science.
What's happening to me? Counterfeit copies, and then deal 2 to enemies. What's going to be the situation? Enemies are going to be a bit low. Oh, that's okay. We've been slightly damaged. Probably should have played that before. Yeah, we should have played that first. We'll get some new bods, I suppose. P good. Refill spell mana. Cool. We're getting a completely free Super Mega Death Rocket every turn. That's crazy. Alright, GG.
Curiosities lie ahead.
Nice. Very nice. Going well. I'm gonna have a nice nap as well after stream. A nice little nap. Mystic Shot 4 damage, yo, that's not bad. That is not bad. Pyro Cannon is pretty good because it does 2 damage to the Nexus. However, it creates 2 cards. And creating 2 cards in hand is not necessarily good. I think 2 cost Mystic Shot is... Oh, well, it's always 2 costs, but 4 damage Mystic Shot is pretty insane, so we'll take that. We'll go... Ooh, and get a champion item, potentially. That's not nice. Strike. Draw 1. When I'm summoned, draw a spell. When I'm summoned, plant chimes. Okay, we'll go with Fizz and planting chimes. In this case. Another shop. Ooh, that's insane. Check out that Mystic Shot. So currently... Look at all the stuff this is doing. Buy a few copies of that. Where's Ezreal? Hiding over there. Oh, that's fine. They won't last long, those units. They won't be supporting each other. If they manage to support each other one time, I'll be impressed. Okay. Nice. Both. Yep. Attack. The opponents are starting to have more HP. They're getting like 20 something HP instead of 10. They're doubling up on HP, bro. Say goodbye to your unit. Do this. Get our mana back. Blast this nerd. Or blast this nerd. You can use Fizz on the other guy, that's fine. Makes another... What's... Notify, you little gits. You absolute gits. Can't believe you notified me, bro. Notify cancelled my spell. Their spell cancelled my spell. Swirl Squirrel. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Can't notify this now. Alright, nice. Cool. Play some more creatures. I'm not respecting board wipes. Okay. Get rid of that. Should have blasted this guy first, probably. Yeah, that would have been smart. Where did this come from? Excuse me. Cheeky. Any other? Don't you have any other units to play? Hey! They're helping each other.
I'll go first.
Scammed. Got scammed real good. It's my spell. Okay. Okay, GG. Nice. That one spell that turns a creature into a squirrel is pretty funny. Forget what it's called. What? That's good. Ooh, that's really good as well. This is ridiculous. The foe's spells cost 1. Round 1, create a fleeting static shock in the foe's hand. If the foe is leveled a champion... Alright, well we need to kill quickly because
Where are we going? Wait, where
they are starting to get silly powers that will like, whoop on my ass. We also need to make sure we probably get rid of everything apart from Fizz and try to find something to kill Ezreal with. If they play Ezreal, that's not good. You bastard.
Yep, yep, yep. The sump rock got me good.
Nice. Unbelievable. Oh, that one's already spoiling that one. That's +1/+1. Okay, cool. We've got a lot of chimes in there now. Should be able to get Jinx on the go soonish. Maybe very soon. Ah, that's Ezreal. Well, let's get rid of Ezreal this round. Should probably get rid of them immediately, right? If we don't, we might regret it. Interesting. Okay. So here we theoretically have the mana to... We don't quite have the mana to level up Jinx. Let's do this. Well, that's fine, I guess. Got outplayed. But we still have the board advantage.
This'll send them running. I'll buy us some time.
Losing Jinx is bad though.
It works! Mostly.
Oh boy, here I go.
We probably should not have played the second Jinx. We're out of cards in hand. Fortunately, they're low, so we play... Okay, I guess that's GG. But even if they didn't have that, we only needed to play a couple more cards in order to win. Because every time we play a card, we do damage to the Nexus, so... I don't think they have any healing, so that would have been fine. We just would have had to have scraped by for like 2 more rounds and we would have made it. Alright, GG. A rated victory. We successfully managed to do it. We gained some champion XP, legend points, and we found a bronze vault. Are we gonna get a stockable power at any point? That's what I'd like. Ooh. We have received some Yasuo fragments. Completed a quest. Come on, give me a power. Who's this? I don't even know who that is. Increase your champion's power with special items. Oh, here we go. Ah, attack grant me +1/+1. Is that it? I guess if that's all of the items I have. Alright, well, I guess we'll put that in if that's the only one we got. But hopefully we'll find something better soon. Alright, so... Okay, Yasuo is unlockable, so let's unlock Yasuo. We can also level up Yasuo. Do we have to start there? Yeah, we do. I think we do. Yeah. So, if you have the attack so can stun the strongest enemy, that's pretty good. Okay, good. So we have 3 1-star champs after about less than 3 hours of playing, which is pretty good. Pretty good. I wish it would save my settings though. What does this shield mean? I don't know. Got a long ways to go. We've got 3 champs out of 69. Let's actually look at all of the champs and see, is there ones which are Path of Champions only? Because I've recognised some faces and names like Warwick. I'm not sure if Warwick is a champion in the game or if it's just for Path of Champions. Do you know what I'm saying? Hi Reinhardt, welcome. I do not know. So we've increased a champion level. So now Amateur Aeronaut starts with Targon's Brace. So that's actually the item that we found. That's exactly the item that they happened to get. +5 to find rare items and powers. And relic-wise, the only relic we have available is this one, so we'll give that to you, I guess. When you attack, you get +1/+1. Now, one of the ones which I like is regeneration is quite good. There's other ones. There's one which strikes an enemy strike the weakest enemy when you get played. That's a good one. I like that one. I think we probably have time for one more. I'm feeling a bit tired. So, what is next? We could do... see what there is available here. A 1.5 adventure. That's fancy, isn't it? I do find it hard to navigate this sometimes. The Might of Demacia. Okay. I guess we'll take on the Might of Demacia. Pretty fun. Maybe we'll do a different champion tomorrow. I think Jinx is pretty fun though. I'd like to unlock Garen. That would be ideal. Alright, so a new run. Probably going to be the last one of the day. So, choosing a power. We're still doing the same thing. Drawing, playing cards, discarding cards. Doing damage directly to the Nexus. Got some new items on people. Jinx has her item, which is when attacking game +1/+1. Stomp Judger has a quick attack. Amateur Aeronaut has the supporting thing. And you have +1/+1. You are one of our better cards as well. Hold them off. Frostbite, the strongest enemy this round. At the start of every round, Frostbite, the strongest enemy. That's really cool. Cards you draw cost 1 less. I think we'll go with Hold them off. Stony Suppressor. I remember I used to play Scouts, but I would put in Stony Suppressor because I think at the time the meta decks were like Aphelios or was it Aphelios? Oh, it was like I'm not sure if I'm getting the name right. Or it was TF or something like that. So decks, really unfair decks that played like a million cards per turn. Stony Suppressor really just was fun against that. I don't want Boom Cruise. I'm basically always looking for the discardy ones like this one. Alright, pass this. Gonna play Eager Apprentice.
New recruit reporting in.
Or should we play Rocket Border? Rocket Border's probably better, isn't it? Yeah. She's attacking. Maniac.
So soon.
You loon. We will play our Sump Dredger. And discard this card. And get 3
All right,
units.
let's get to work.
Durand Sculptor, that's a good card. Let's do this. If we play this, she'll block that one. Ooh, 8 damage. She can't block this one.
Come to model for me?
Nice. That's good. Let's see what they do. Durand Sculptor again. There's no way she's winning this game.
Rules are made to be broken. Like buildings. Or people.
Key.
Finishing touch.
Alright, let's do this like this. Okay. Right, GG.
Anything else? Stick to
Very nice.
blew them all up.
Alright, not bad, not bad. I think we've made a whole lot of progress considering we only started stream. This is a brand new save. And we only started stream like 3 hours ago. We're like level 6, we've unlocked 2 new heroes. Pretty good. Rummage, huh? Rummage is a pretty good spell. It's burst. At burst speed, we are doing 3 damage to the enemy nexus. That's pretty good. 1 for the card being played and 2 for the cards being discarded. Alright. Ooh, Sejuani's not bad. Rek'Sai, I don't know about that. Quite like Sejuani, but I've always been a bit of a sucker for Freljord and Overwhelm, like, units in particular. I also really like Ramp. Wolf Rider. Ramp is not a thing in Path of Champions. Ruthless Raider. To be fair, Overwhelm's still not bad. I'm low-key inclined to go for this. I think the reasonable thing to do is to reroll this. Zoe. Zoe's low curve. I also actually really like Trundle. Alright, we'll go Zoe. We'll keep things reasonable. Okay, there we go. Where are we going? So, why are we getting Omen Hawks in Demacia? What's going on? Grant the top unit in the foe's deck +1/+0. One of the foe's units survives damage. Grant it extra attack. Okay, we'll try this. Give that a try. You plucky Poro. We don't want things to survive. Alright. That's quite a good card as well, you know. Alright. Cool. Round. Let's attack first.
Anything else?
Okay, plucky Poro. You cheeky Poro. I think we need to keep Pow Pow. Boom Crew Rookie is good. He's gone. Kick off his back. pass. Alright. I think I want to get rid of... I want to keep things with 2 damage at least, so probably not Spacey. I'm going to rummage away Spacey. I'm very... I don't know, I'm very loath to rummage Jinx. Let's play this one.
How can I help?
Stupid. I'm worried that this guy's going to get a buff. Gonna get scammed. No? No trick? That's good. Alright, fine.
Just you and me, fish bones. And them.
Oh no, extra tough. Alright.
I tried.
All right, let's get to work.
It's a lot of damage.
Is it?
Hey Zoe. Burst speed kill. Alright, good. Who's Boom Crew rookie? I don't know. I think this guy's terrible. I like the attack effect is alright, but I usually do play him, but it's just the fact that Zornite Urchin is doing 2 damage when played because it's a played card and also you discard a card. So discard 1 to draw a unit, more discard synergy. That's interesting. I like that. I like that, that's good. Which way are we going? Why am I'm confused. I'm always confused. Summon a random champion of my cost. What? When you play a spell, reduce my cost by 1. Oh, I don't want any of this. That's the problem with shops, they suck. Fleet Feather Tracker. Fleet Feather Tracker. What do you mean? R&D champ. Meh. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. So what is the deal with this? Just 1 time they get Fleet Feather Tracker. That's it. That's terrible.
The sun rock got me good.
That is rubbish.
Trickster never loses because Zoe makes the
Okay. Okay. Why did we draw a card?
Who approaches?
Oh yes, thanks.
I'm watching you.
Being pulled. I think elusive is the way forward here.
Oh boy, yep, I'm flying. Forward.
No. Jinx. GG. Not too bad. Interesting. The way that this is built, this Jinx deck, it feels a bit like... there's a lot of discard and stuff, but it feels a lot like playing an Annie deck. If you know what I mean? Have to pick something here. Don't love any of these. If you behold a Celestial. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Giving spell shield to a champ is pretty good. Ah, this is... we got Ash here. That's why we're getting some value cards. Solitary Monk or Shop. I'm not sure what Solitary Monk does. Cut all copies. Woohoo! Amazing. What do we want to get rid of? We're never playing Sleepy Bubble Tart Trouble, are we? Maybe we might. I don't know. That's actually a hard decision. Maybe Giddy Sparkologist. I would get rid of Boom Crew Rookie. Or maybe Rocket Warder. Yeah, I'll get rid of Boom Crew. I think it's one of the worst cards. Probably should have cut a 4-cost card there, but...
I'll lead the way.
I think that's correct. Ironic that we are freezing Ash. Alright, we would like to find a way to deal with Ash. Does Ash have 3 HP? I think she does. I'll keep Pow Pow. I think she's a... Is she 5'3" or 5'4"? She's a 5'3". Let's do another way to deal with this little guy. Why have you got an eye in front of you? Is that... Why does that have an eye? Is that the sharp sight icon? Oh yes, it is. Okay. Brash is pretty good. You bastard.
Bring me the calm.
Ooh, that was cheap. What the hell? That was cheap AF. We need to take that one out. Play Zoe as well. Oh, that was a mistake. I should have played Zoe first and then played that.
Trickster never loses because
So I should have played Zoe and then damaged the stupid thing. That would have been the play. So if we do this now, we can theoretically get a Celestial card and then play Giddy. Ah, shit, I forgot about that one. Making a hash out of this. She's got no mana to protect herself. Why can't I play a Eco Apprentice there? I threw.
just you and me, Fishbones. And
Oh shit!
show me a target.
Yes, you could do.
Getting slapped up. Got no combat tricks, surprisingly enough. Healing, excuse me. That's not allowed. Let's do this.
Where is it?
Happy to do whatever's needed.
Okay.
That takes
As of mana.
I bear a message from. Oh, hey, what's that?
GG. Well,
We're
managed
killing
to get away with that, mostly because it's an easy difficulty. There was some misplays in there. Alright, so what are we interested in? Draw a card if not in hand, that's a nice one. +3/+3, but costs 1 more. I mean, Zoe costing 2 and being a 4/4 is pretty great. That's tempting. We also heal up the damage we've taken. Again, new power. When you damage an enemy, reduce its power by the damage dealt. That's pretty strong. That's pretty good, yeah. When you summon an ally, give it challenger, that's good as well. We have a ton of cards with quick attack. Alright, we'll do that. We have kind of a neutralizing effect. The foe's units have an extra HP, or they summon Dawn Speakers. That Dawn Speakers is kind of annoying. I used to play that deck, and it's annoying AF. Alright, good. Look at how cool she is. She looks amazing. Alright, we don't need so many of those. Get rid of these 3. Kind of an expensive hand. But thanks. I'm strong, I can do this. What's her name? Unscarred Reaver.
I learned my scars.
Alright, wow. I actually realised I could play a card there. So let's do this. Alright.
My first scar.
Nice.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
Alright. Do this.
Reality is just your mind crumbling under what it doesn't understand,
Nice.
silly.
Okay. We will play the quick attack creature and discard a card. Like so.
Destruction feeds my
Alright.
fire.
So. I wonder if we can see Avalanche or Ice Shards or something. We might. I think we need to get rid of this thing.
Help the poor. Zip with your back, not wait.
Burn them all.
What was that effect? What did 1 damage to everything? It looked like it did a damage to everything. Gonna slow it down a touch.
We'll take what we
Didn't really
need
understand
to
what happened there. Okay. Okay. So they play Stefan. That is not a celestial card. I thought Supercard Star Chart was a celestial, but it is not.
Anything helps. In the
Okay.
Warmother's name.
See what they do.
make quick work of you.
Sending in Stefan.
I'm innocent.
I can use this.
Just another winter.
Okay.
My cat.
Seems good. Enemies cannot do much.
Don't let my size fool you.
Okay. Okay, this is most of the damage we need.
Nothing escapes my watch.
So we can discard some cards. Just need to play any one card to win. GG.
I'm on it.
That was super fun, and I gotta say,
Pretty good. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so... what are we interested in? A zero-cost Tellstone. It's interesting. Versatile. We could have a Challenger Sketcher. We could have an Eager Apprentice being a bit tougher. Do we know who we're facing? We're facing Garen at the end, so... maybe this would be good against Garen. Because Garen's quite a big bod. So, we'll have to figure out a way we're going to deal with them. Maybe Hush. Alpha Wild Claw. Huddle Star. I don't think we want any of that. Hey Risto, you okay? The foes are going to do some elites. Interesting. Alright, we don't need two Zoes. You joined us just as we are finishing up the last run of the day here, Risto. I have crafted the weapons of many Demacian soldiers before you. Let's hope that the weapon you choose is the one that outlasts me. Let's discard a card to invoke a Celestial. Alright, cool. Grab this one, could be useful.
see is another spark. New recruit reporting in.
Why is she so tough? Bloody hell.
Sturdy blades, custom made.
Oh, gravity! Which side was upside
No
down?
attacks there.
Whichever way the paint drips, Zoe.
I would like to silence that guy. He's a bit scary. Okay.
If
Oh,
I
you get-
forge it, you won't want it.
Don't forget your birds, guys. Get your birds.
Wheel of War turns ever onward.
This is kind of like a TF deck. Not really. You don't have to necessarily attack. You can just stall and backline damage. In theory. What's happening? Dauntless Vanguard. Sheesh. What? Why is that guy 5'4"? Cheeky. Alright, so
I'm a serious artist.
need to get rid of this one. Do this, do this, do this. Nice. I'd like to give Zoe Spell Shield. Could also get Jinx on the go. I'd like to do this first, actually. Maybe we can give Jinx Spell Shield. Tyrann Sculptor, that's an annoying guy. Send the 4, send the 4, send the... actually. Let's just do that. Screw it.
It's your feelings. I'm ready.
All right. GG. Got burst speed kill.
Who approaches?
Re.
You walk by? Do. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Very good. Getting pretty close. Approaching Garen's castle. Giddy Sparkeologist, same thing as we already have. Time Winder, Crystal Ibex. Discard a card, deal one to the enemy nexus and one to another. I guess. Each round, the first time the foe summons unit frostbited. We are getting potentially a power we have to pay for. More frostbiting. Cards you draw cost 1 less this round. First time you play a follow each round, pick one of 3 follows that cost 3 more to transform into. That sounds insane. This is gonna be crazy. For Demacia! Garen unsheathes his sword, and the rasping sound of steel on scabbards somehow seems louder than anything else. You draw your own weapon, readying yourself for battle. If the foe has the attack token, grant their units +1/+0. Nice, we don't want to get swarmed. They shouldn't have a lot of spells, but we want to make sure we get some kind of unit down on the board. Alright. Show me your strength.
New recruit reporting in.
Okay, what are we having now?
I sculpt what
Duran
others only
Sculptor.
dream of.
This is why I like Rocket Border better. This is exactly the scenario why I like Rocket Border better than Sump Dredge or whatever it's called. Because it can block a 2/2. Well, technically, Sump Dredger. Well, not Sump Dredger. The 1/3 that does 2 damage when it attacks. Technically, that thing can block as well, but. Sheesh! Forgot that was happening. Okay. I should have played the other one. I forgot I was getting upgraded to something better. Okay. Oh my lord.
Happy to do whatever's needed.
This is crazy. Okay. Sheesh. Just taking 7 straight up. The frostbite is brutal. No combat trick?
So soon.
Alright, Jinx Monsoon.
Today we turn the tide of war.
Okay. I'm not gonna fall for the same thing as last time and play the second Jinx. I'm gonna keep it
Yourselves. You would test
for
my
safety.
steel?
Okay.
My heart
There's Garen.
for Demacia.
My blood.
For Demacia. Okay, we'll use it now. Oh, Garen. You poor fool. Can rummage now.
All right, let's get to work.
GG.
I'm on a roll.
Jinx looking pretty thick right now. Alright. Nice. That was fun.
Blew them all up.
That was fun. Doing well. A lot of champion XP. I've defeated Garen. Ooh, S tier victory. Zoe is the MVP this time. We have leveled up again with Jinx. When we hit level 10, shops will give us the ability to cut a card. I'd like a new power. Who's this? Come on. Give me a new power, dude. More legend power. Yasue fragments. I like this picture. Well, it's not the worst power. But if we had another one, that would be good. Tough even would be better. 4/4 tough. Imagine. That would be brutal. Alright. I think... yeah, let's call it there for today. I think we'll call it there. Give me some time. We will be back for more of this soon. Thank you for tuning in for the first episode. We'll be back with more Legends of Runeterra Path of Champions. Probably tomorrow morning, yes. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Bye, my lovelies. Are you streaming today, Liari77? If you all haven't seen Liari77, they do some fun crossword streams. Let's do a shout out. With any luck, we'll see a Liari stream today. And also, if you wake in time, aren't you awake now? If you haven't seen AK Reject's recent streams, they have been streaming Ark Nova Arena, which the current arena season on Board Game Arena is Ark Nova Marine Worlds. Fairly interesting. Risto just woke up. You just woke up? Why can't I do another shout out? You are! It's not letting me do another shout out. But check out AK Reject as well. It's 3 PM. What? You are like Liari. Alright, lovelies. Anything exciting happening? Oh, they want us to win with an Ionian champion. Well, we have one. That can be our quest for tomorrow. Win with Yasuo. Perfect. Alright, Cheekies. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a lovely rest of your day. And, we'll be back soon. Bye, my darlings. If Liari does stream, then check out the awesomeness later. And I'll be back soon. Bye.